Hello and welcome to NewFilmmakers Los Angeles. My name is Danny DeLillo and we're here at the Cameras Los Angeles showroom in West Hollywood, and I'm here with a very talented cast and crew of A Knock at the Door. Let's take a look at a clip. Thank you. Congratulations on your film.
Thank you.
You did it. It's amazing. It's awesome. Now, you took me through quite a journey. Next time, if I knew when I was watching it, I'd probably watch it with someone that I could hide behind because I wasn't expecting that.
Want that.
But no, you didn't want that. I was there in my Fruit Loops, I think I was. But anyways, for those that haven't had the pleasure of seeing it, tell us a brief synopsis of your film.
It's about a guy who has an impromptu party and some creepy things start to happen. And it's basically about kind of not knowing who or what you can trust.
I mean, ambiguous or what? I mean, what was gonna? I mean,
don't want to give too much away.
No, I love it. I mean, it makes you want to watch it as a synopsis you want to watch. Listen, what I love about, obviously, if you could feel the energy in the room, I know it's cliche, but I really feel like a great camaraderie. It must be so much fun on set being with you three and the rest of the people as well. But just kind of going down the line, because you're all kind of like, those sort of like double, triple, quadruple threat people that have many talents. So just starting with you, Kelly, going down the line of, what your involvement was in the film.
Sure. My name is Kelly Mack. I was the producer, editor, and I am acting in the film.
I mean, wow, geez, insane. We'll come back to more of that, but thank you. Yeah.
I'm Wendie Weldon, and I am the co-writer and co-director of A Knock at the Door.
Amazing.
I'm Katrina Rennells, and I'm the co-writer and co-director as well of A Knock.
There's a sort of talent in the room, it's just what I'm saying. No, I think it's really great and interesting, especially, and I love that you co-wrote and directed as well. It's really fantastic. Now, dare I say, were they based on true experiences? Where did the inspiration come from making this film?
It was actually a collaboration. We got together in our acting class, and we wanted to create something, and so like 9 people came to my house and we started talking about this idea, and there was so many of us that we had to choose something that could incorporate that many people.
Yeah.
And so we settled on a horror film, and we started talking about experiences that all of us had kind of had. So like there are certain elements of the film that are true, that came from real experiences, and they just kind of snowballed into this kind of crazy story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you see the film and they say there's certain elements were true, it's kind of scary. But that's that's great, and it's great, isn't it? Wonderful when you've got a collaboration of people, and then all of a sudden it's in front of an audience, and here we are, and the next minute you're on a red carpet and being celebrated. Isn't that a great feeling?
It's rewarding.
Yeah.
Because we so enjoy everybody we got to work with on this, and it was so special to get to collaborate and then see it turn into something like this. We really didn't anticipate it.
It's crazy because what happened is we got a location became available to us, and so we had a deadline. They're like, we have this location for one day next weekend, so we had 1 week to write this and then plan out all the pre-production to get it shot. And the location ended up falling through, but we prepared all this, so we found another location last minute and shot it anyway in one night. And it was just such a fast process, and so post-production was really long. But now that it's gotten to this point, it's just cool to see it on screen, and the best part is the reactions from the audience.
I think all the accidents that ended up happening turned out for the best.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
The location was actually better than what we were going to get originally, so I think everything really turned out.
Independent filmmaking, you never know what you're going to get, do you?
You just got to roll with it.
On a roll with it. Yeah, that's a very good point. You do just have to roll with it. You got, you said you got to prepare yourself for those, because there are every independent production has those last minute, oh whoops, someone's pulled out, or this has happened, or the venue, or whatever else, and it can be difficult. But it's credit to you as filmmakers. Like, listen, nothing's going to stop us. We're going to make this film. We'll make it happen, and it's fantastic. Now, obviously great actors. I'm just saying, but actresses. But how do you come about bringing your cast together?
Well, that was easy because we were all in an acting class together, so it was very natural, and I don't know, it just, as we were developing the characters, Drew Jenkins, who stars as the lead, Drew and Kelly were like kind of a natural fit for the lead two actors, and everybody else fell into place because they all wanted to be a part of it. And
Yeah.
so
And then Katrina and I were just like, you know what, we're gonna take the back seat
Yeah.
on this one.
Yeah.
And
It's funny, was it
works
nice
out.
as obviously actors and then coming back and then just
It was
sort of, like,
actually
giving you
really
guys-
cool
yeah.
because this was our first experience kind of doing that. And so, like for me at least, I kind of loved being on the other side of the camera and being like, oh, I can do this too. So,
Yeah, I think that's a really great discovery. A lot of people are, for the first time, have maybe gone into a new area or a new realm of like trying writing or directing, and then it's
Right,
great
love
to
it.
sort of and talented at it as well,
Yeah.
because here you are. It's absolutely brilliant. Obviously, things changed the last month, the venue, et cetera, et cetera. What was kind of some of the challenges that you may have had making it, or was it all just plain
It was
sailing?
all just so great. And
I would say that it was mostly in post-production.
Yeah.
Because it was so quick, we didn't have a lot of time to prep for everything. And we found out that the camera we were shooting on is great, but in low lighting situations, not the best. We shot on a Blackmagic. So it was a horror film that was set at night. So we had to deal with a lot of color correction. So we went through a couple different people with that. And then also with sound, it was so specific what we wanted for, because it's an atmospheric horror, we wanted that to be such a huge part of the tone and just the whole experience.
Yeah.
So it took a couple different sound passes, a lot of different sound passes to get that the way that we wanted. But that was the biggest challenge for me as a producer.
And sound is so specific for horror films. It's so
yeah.
vital
Yeah, it's
that you
vital.
really can't, anything that didn't feel perfect to us, we were like, no,
Yeah.
we have to keep going because
It's pinpoint.
yeah, you have to have that feeling or it doesn't work,
Yeah.
it falls apart.
It's a very important factor, you know, because it's just because you're creating that atmosphere for your audience when you come to watch the film, and that really is the essence of the film, isn't it? In that genre,
Yeah,
it really is.
very
No,
much.
Yeah, definitely. Now, you know, what's so great is that, you know, that sort of time when you all got together as 9 group people and collaborated together. What is it like then to have your film selected for NewFilmmakers LA? On also a particular month, which is Women's Independence Month, alongside with Women in Film, the Alliance of Female Directors. What's that feeling like to have it selected in front of an audience and just get their reaction?
well, I think like Kelly had mentioned last night too, and I totally agree with her. Of like, it was very empowering standing up there with a bunch of other women filmmakers, because we've been to other festivals and there's men up there too, and that's great. And I'm so happy that people are making films, but to be part of an event that is showing us off, like that's exciting.
Well,
Yeah,
especially right now, there's such a push for that, and people are finally pointing it out. Like there needs to be more diversity all over the place. So it's nice to be a part of that.
Yeah.
really.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a very significant time for that push, but also, you know, there's no lacking talent out there. There's just lacking opportunity, and we need to build together so that statistically we're being more, like you said, more showing equality in all areas of entertainment. So, but thank you for leading the way with that.
Thank you for opening the opportunity for us. That's
We're nothing without you. We just turn up. You know what I mean? No, really. I mean, we had so many compliments about our programming, which is down to you guys.
Yes.
And that's a real credit to us to receive that, because again, you're the ones out there doing the hard work and making the films, and we really appreciate that. Now I'm excited because I feel like you got a great team going on here. So what's next for you 3 together or individually?
Well,
Turn to you.
we are currently exploring a feature version of the short.
I wanted to hear that.
Everyone, it's so crazy. That seems to be
That's
a
our
huge
biggest
reaction.
question.
It's
Yeah.
like,
And
are you
that's-
making a movie? Like
And
a
that's a
feeling?
compliment.
Yeah.
You know, that's a huge
Yeah,
compliment.
we're taking it as a
I think
compliment.
that's how it kind of started for us. Is we didn't plan on it being that way, but we got so many people approaching us,
being like, what
asking if
happens
there was a
next?
feature
Yeah.
version, that we were like, okay, there's obviously enough here that people want to see
Yeah.
more.
Exactly. Yeah, I wanted to see. Well, I kind of didn't want to see more because I was getting a bit like scared.
Scared. Okay, sure.
Yeah, big softy me. But I mean, no, it was a really great story, a really fantastic
you.
story. And did you enjoy acting in it? Was it kind of fun?
Oh,
to,
yeah. I mean, acting is my true. That's
Yeah.
really what I love so much.
Yeah.
I mean, I love producing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Especially working with them. Like, it was so easy.
I want to talk more about the cliffhangers in there, but you got to watch it. So what can I say? That's exciting, and I can't wait to see the feature. We spoke about it here. It's happening, okay? It's happening. It's all going to be fully financed because someone here is watching and getting give a big fat check to you guys. It's happening. No, congratulations on your film, A Knock at the Door, and it is almost it's a great title, isn't it, as well? A Knock at the Door. The feature's coming, but congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much.